See the terror I have wrought. God, this place is horrible. So, we'll do a little bit of cleaning. Got another cord to try and hook up those batteries properly. Get rid of some garbage. See what happens. Okay. I can leave that there. This one is any better than this one for doing this job. It's shorter, but it may well perform the task required. There is one wire stripping tool I do not have. Which is specifically made to cut the outer casing on these split cords. That makes this difficult. I have to very, very carefully trim the outside without damaging the two wires inside. See? I gotta cut that outer shell off. The best way I have to do that is to nip at it constantly with the side cutters over there, a little at a time until I get it split to the point where I can strip the ends of the wires. Makes life difficult. So I will do that, and I'll get back to you when something happens. So after much yelling at inanimate objects and fucking about, I have stripped this back to the point where I can make use of these. I'm going to clear these ends. I know that this cord is good. Because it worked in its previous capacity on another bike. Now it's ready to attach. I'm going to show you something. Give me a second. A lot of people think wire strippers, and they think, oh, like fancy, but whatever. They think of stuff like this. These are, in fact, wire strippers. They're not cheap. I mean, they're well made and they're usable. You got the various sizes of holes bladed up for various thicknesses, gauges of wire. You got a cutting edge right there. That's fine. You got crimping there. You got flat cutters across here and to measurements to judge a gauge of your wire. That's all well and good. But they are more difficult to use. Well, they're a combination tool. When you combine a whole bunch of tools together, it can do all these jobs, but not as well as a dedicated tool for a dedicated job. So these are good to have around in case you need to do 1,000 different things. If you just want to strip and cut wires, there's a cutter, there's a stripper. You set this nut to determine how thick the gauge of wire you're stripping is, and it will close to that diameter. Close it over the wire, pull it off. Easy. It's cheaper than the other one, and they're a lot more common when you get into dealing with actual electricians. This is what they prefer to use. So anyway, that's what we got. Now I'll get the leads, attach them to this, and see what happens.